All right, check it out. Today we're looking at the LN40B530 from Samsung, an absolutely incredible 40-inch television. It's a full 1920 by 1080p, and it's got one of the best images I've ever seen. Now, this thing features a 60,000:1 dynamic contrast ratio, which is extremely high. That means you're gonna get very dark blacks and you're gonna get very vivid whites, so that everything is gonna look very realistic and you're gonna get an incredible amount of color and clarity in all your images. Now, on top of that, it has a 6 ms response time, which is extremely fast for an LCD TV. It also features a gaming mode, which further reduces the latencies so that everything is really, really fast. As soon as you hit the fire button, you're going to see a bullet go off on the screen, which is really important when you're playing very fast games like first-person shooters. Now, on top of all of that, it has an absolutely gorgeous chassis. It's got this piano black bezel that is extremely sharp and looks very, very good. It's a matte finish screen, but the bezel is very glossy, and that gives it a contrast. It's going to make your colors pop. It's going to make things look saturated, and it's absolutely a very elegant and incredible looking design. Now, I wanted to give you a tour real quick about this TV. I'm going to show you what's on the side and what kind of connectivity you have to plug in your HD sources. All right, starting off in the back, the first thing you're going to notice is the coax input. Basically, this TV has an ATSC tuner, an NTSC tuner, and a clear QAM tuner, which means you can plug in antennas or a cable directly from your wall to the television, and that will let you change channels with the built-in QAM tuner. You also have 3 HDMI ports in total on the back here, which is very, very nice to have. That means you can do a Blu-ray player, a cable box, and an Xbox 360 or a PS3. You have a service port, which is a USB port, but that's only for service. You also have a couple other connections over here, starting off with the VGA port. Very important. This lets you connect a home theater PC or any PC in general to your television, giving you a very, very big 1080p monitor. You also have a audio input over here, which is an 1/8" jack that lets you take the audio over to the television from the computer. You have a digital optical out, which uses a Toslink cable to transfer multi-channel audio out to a surround sound system. So basically, you bring multi-channel audio in with the HDMI, you send it out to the surround sound system with the Toslink cable using this SPDIF optical connection. On top of all of that great stuff, you have an AV in, which is also known as composite over here for old VCRs, old DVD players, video cameras, etc., as well as component in, which is actually much better. This actually gives you 1080i input resolution through analog RCA cables. You also have audio, so that when you bring in that video through here, you can also bring in audio through here. And then over here is basically a port that you are not going to use, so don't worry about it. Your power goes here, and while we're on the back, it's important to note that if you come over here, you do have standard VESA holes on this TV. That means that you can mount this on any type of bracket that you want. You can put it on a flush mount bracket on a wall or an articulating mount so that you can move it back and forth. The option is yours. Over here on the right-hand side is where you're going to find the controls for this television. You have your source input button to go through all the different inputs, your menu button to calibrate and control all the settings, volume, channel, and power. And that basically rounds up the right-hand side of this absolutely incredible TV. The price is fantastic for this television. It is a mid-range TV. It is the 5 series, but it has incredible specs. 60,000:1 contrast ratio, 6 ms response time. It has that incredible gaming mode, and it's a very nice size. 40 inches, really, really good for most people's living rooms, and as well as for larger bedrooms. So very nice TV. It's the LN40B530 from Samsung. If you have any questions on it, feel free to email me, and I'll see you guys next time. For more information on the Samsung LN40B530 40-inch LCD TV, type in S222-4000 into any major search engine. For Computer TV, I'm Albert.